We'll just get everything set up, everybody. Give me 1 second. I'm just getting the stream set up. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the Master Marks Militia. They won Doggy Bones. Y'all know what today is. It's Wednesday. I hope y'all got the freshest pack of AEW pack you can smoke. It's Wednesday, guys. Y'all know what that means. We're watching AEW Dynamite. Retro Neon, what's going on, brother? Dante Jerome, what's up, brother? I'm so excited for tonight, y'all. Can't y'all tell? I'm excited. It's probably one of the most exciting nights that I've ever experienced in my life. Let's go ahead and get the stream pulled up. Trick Williams? What about Trick William? You know, the old black folk call him William. I don't know why the ad is starting already. I'm going to skip the first ad for today. Because we just started the stream, so I don't need them to start the ad just yet. Man. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. So, everybody know I got a Patreon. If you haven't became a member over there on Patreon, please make sure you go to Patreon and become a member. It is $5 to become a member on Patreon. But anyway, so what I do is I put exclusive content on there, and I don't know what happened or why that happened or what the situation is, but per usual, in normal Masked Up Marks fashion, they took my videos off of Vimeo and off of Patreon. I guess Vimeo determined my videos to be, what did they say? They said it was abusive, threatening, and bullying. So, yeah. Shout out to Vimeo. Shout out to Patreon. Still become a member over there because we are going to get content on the Patreon. But just right now, the videos that were posted on there were taken down due to Vimeo. So, yeah. Shout out to Vimeo. Shout out to Patreon. It's just crazy that this world has this whole thing where you have to be silenced and you're not allowed to say things that you'd like to say. Free country, right? This is what Americans vote for, right? Freedom of speech, right? Sound like slavery to me, if I'm being honest with you. But I'm not one of those people that be on there like, oh, they do that because I'm a black person. No. They do that because I'm a person that speaks how I feel, and I don't go with the machine. I am the machine. We are the machine. The AEW Pack Smokers are the machine. We control the narrative in wrestling right now. What we say is what's important when it comes to wrestling, period. Don't care what nobody tell us. Well, let me go get this Fufu TV show pulled up. Man, maybe if I get on camera, and have on body oil and low cut t-shirts, have my nipples out, maybe they won't get rid of my stuff then. All right. I can already tell. All right, AEW Dynamite. We here for it, y'all. Woo! Let's get it popping. What is this? I mean, is this an episode of Dynamite or what is this, a replay? Like, what is going on? I don't know. Some Japanese dudes. I don't know. K Breezy, what's going on, brother? Why do they have on the side, the panels that's on the side, why do they have Daniel Bryanson's The American Dragon name? Is his theme song playing or something? Like, hold on, y'all. Wait, so they out there beating somebody up, bro? This what y'all wanted me to watch? This what y'all wanted me to watch? All right, in 56 minutes we have Swerve Strickland versus Brian Cage. This is what y'all wanted me to watch, by the way. If you haven't liked the video, make sure you get the likes up in on this video. If you're new to the channel, you're just popping in, you're AEW fan, I'm gonna let you know we don't care about AEW on this channel. So if you come over here talking about some you love AEW, good for you and your mammy. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if you like AEW, if it's your favorite wrestling company, you love Daniel Bryan. I don't give a hell. I don't give a damn about that. But since you're over here, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And you can say whatever you want in the chat. I ain't going to take offense to it. I really don't care that much because it is what it is. All right, back to these life jobbers. So we got John the bowling ball cleaner Moxley and Daniel I can't walk, but I can snitch Snitchelson. I love it. Can somebody tell me why Daniel Bryan's theme song was playing when he was wrestling? and it's a tag team match. Does anybody understand that? Maybe I'm slow. Retro Neon, what you think? You think I'm slow, brother? You think I just don't understand wrestling anymore? I'm cooked. I'm not compy anymore. Cause maybe I just don't know. Some days that's what I feel like. I feel like I see AEW and maybe it's just me. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Why in the hell at the beginning of the match is the person that's in the tag team match's theme song playing while they're wrestling? Somebody make some sense out of that. I don't know. And then who are these jobbers? How in the heck am I gonna get into space if I'm on stream? I can't do both, brother. Cause then y'all be able to hear me on the space. Chewing gum and walking at the same time is not one of my specialties. I do need to share the stream though. Give me 1 second. Give me a second, bro. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. After the events, oh, hold on. Good lord, who is that? Who is Savannah Stone? Who is that? I'm not watching AEW. I just seen a. I'm finna put something on here. Hold on. I'm finna share a link. Now I'm pretty sure this is some boo boo, but that first chick, Savannah Stone, was looking kind of straight. I ain't gonna lie to you. Savannah Stone versus Lois Grain. I can't actually play the video because I'll probably get a copyright. So, yeah. But y'all know that. All right, let me go ahead and share my stream. I just got to share my stream real quick. I'll be right back with y'all. I ain't even got the music blasting or nothing today, bro. I'm in the mood for music, but I'm kind of not. Come smoke AEW pack and get you some AEW and dog. There we go. All right, I shared the stream on YouTube, so we should have some more people joining in with us soon. If Mariah May and Sky Blue on the show, I have no interest in AEW. Yeah. Ain't no way in hell I'll watch it AEW, but I'm here. What? Listen, LTK, what's going on, brother? Shout out to the mods in the chat. Shout out to my dogs, Retro Neon, K Breezy, Dante Geron, LTK, King Mike's World, TW Booty Hunter, Abin Gora, and any of my dogs that I forgot. Hopefully I didn't forget none of y'all. Yeah, LTK, you know, you wanted me here. This is what y'all asked for, so I'm here. I'm here, and I'm getting some of my dynamite in, man, for the week. I'm pumped. Y'all know damn well I ain't pumped for this. Well, LTK, I'm gonna let you know the beginning of. Yeah, shout out to the AEW pack smokers. Make sure you get your AEW pack and get you some of that AEW hen dog too as well. Make sure you take a couple shots of AEW hen dog. We got a long night ahead of us, y'all. I'll just let y'all know right now. Is that Rhino? Who is watching this? Is that Rhino? That dude look like Rhino. Mm-hmm. Also, just want to let y'all know we do have a Discord. We do have a Patreon. And if you want to donate to the channel, you can go ahead and also give us a tip on Cash App. The Cash App's going to be $Masked If I could have one of the moderators put that link in for me, the link with the multiple things in it. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, it's on Discord. Retro and LTK, I do still have to add y'all to Discord too as well. Oh, also, I did remember. K Breezy, you don't have to remind me because I remembered today. Just give me 1 second. I just got to go to Twitter real quick. I do want to give a shout out to D Hawk for a donation from yesterday of $10 to the Cash App. I do appreciate you supporting the channel. That is very well appreciated. So shout out to D Hawk for that donation to the channel yesterday of $10. Appreciate you. Jeff Cobb, who is that? Oh my God. Appreciate it. And then the Discord link. I thought, okay, Retro, go ahead. I thought the Discord, hold on, let me see something real quick. Oh, so I didn't have the Discord link connected. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna paste this one. Oh my God, I didn't mean to send it, y'all. Hold on. Wait, don't send that over or anything. Just give me 1 second. I gotta get our actual and we actually got a few people in the Discord. Appreciate that, K Breezy. What I want to do is I'm gonna create the link for us to send out that has everything connected to it. So Discord, blah blah blah, and blah blah blah, or whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about. I just have to go to my DMs real quick. Space control V. All right, so this gonna have everything in it. I'm gonna take a copy of that and save that for myself. All right, so that link, if one of y'all don't mind putting that in there for me, it don't matter. Either one of y'all can put it in there. It's all good. Whoever chooses to do so. Yeah, another swerve countdown. Yeah. John Moxley, I don't like him anymore. Never liked him in the first place, I'm being honest with you. I actually never actually watched the show, so I don't know. And Jeff Cobb, I don't know who Jeff Cobb is either. He kind of looks like Rhino. Appreciate it. So from what Dante Geron just shared, that is the Cash App. That's going to be the Patreon if you want to become a member to the AEW Pack Smokers with Masked Marks and see the exclusive content that we're going to have over there. And then this is also the Discord if you want to come join the Discord as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pin that in the chat for us today. Like I said, if you do want to give a tip to the channel, you can either do a super like, super thanks, or super sticker, or you can donate on Cash App, whatever amount that you feel is best that you want to donate. Like LTK said, you need some money. We all need some money. Yeah, another swerve countdown. Yeah. And then LTK also says, y'all ready for Ricky Starks to be in NXT? Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for that. Well, we know he ain't gonna be in AEW. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Every time I see this dude, Jeff Cobb, I keep thinking of Rhino. He looked like Rhino. And then, what is the reason for Daniel Bryan to continue to wrestle? Just downloaded Tony Khan on WWE 2K24. I'm dead. I'm sick. What is the reason why Daniel Bryan continues to wrestle? Isn't he injured? If you injured, why are you still wrestling? Powerhouse Hobb is a AEW faithful. He not leaving. I gotta turn this vibration off on my phone, bro. I cannot have my phone vibrating all night, bro. I don't know why people continue to contact me. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why people continue to. I'm gonna just turn my notifications off. Who brain dead? Are you talking about Powerhouse Hobbs? Yeah. If he stay there, then he's done. I can and listen, and that's crazy because he got himself a little baddie too, Latin too, Latin too. I don't understand why he'd rather be hanging around with a bunch of sweaty bowling alley dudes versus being at home with his kids and his chick. Maybe she annoying. Who knows? It had to be something. It's got to be something. It's something in the water. Why he don't want to be home? Because wrestling is not all like that. Like that. Like at a point, you got to start looking at reality and saying like, okay, all right, do I really need to be wrestling, or do I need to just chill? What is it? Brie Bella. Brie Bella. Yeah, not Nikki. Nikki was with John Cena. Yeah, he with Brie. Oh, shout out to Alejandro Gonzalez. Shout out to you, bro, for joining the stream. Yeah, he with Brie Bella. Shout out to Vigilante Williamson. King Mike is on to something. Bro has neck injuries and rather be dropped on his head than live with his wife. You know what though? Some men they get tired of their wife, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got one, but yeah, some men get tired of their wife. Oh yeah, Hobbs. Yeah, he's brain dead if he. All right, welcome back, Retro Neon. He's brain dead if he. Who is this? Who is this with them genie pants on? He running out to the ring with some tongs? Cesaro ran out to the ring with some tongs in his hand. He was in the back. How many chicken tenders you want? All right, come here. Give me your plate. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna give you 5, all right? Because we do gotta give everybody else some chicken tenders. 4, 5. That boy Cesaro came down to the ring with some tongs in his hand. He was in the back doing the catering club stuff. You know how you get down. KM said a lot of these older wrestlers want to stay around for all the baddies in the locker room. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. The baddies in the backstage not letting Daniel Bryan crack, bro. He's a snitch. Baddies don't like snitches, bro. unless they was already married to a snitch. It's finna be a lot of who is this tonight. I looked at the card like, huh? Who they got? They got ciabatta bread on there. What's his name? I still can't believe that boy Cesaro came down to the ring with some tongs in his hand. That's crazy. That is very true. Beauty does not outweigh personality. Beauty is important, but you can have a beautiful person that's very annoying. Right. Kentucky Fried Claudio. Right. Boy, Doggy Ball came to the ring with some tongs in his hand. That's crazy. Swerve Strickland named the first ever AEW African American champion. They just now talking about this? Oh, we got a long night ahead of us, boys. Are you blessed the Discord? Hold on, let me see. See, this is why y'all got to be in the Discord, because K Breezy like to bless. Oh, K Breezy. Good God. Hey, K Breezy, you think I could post? You think I could post this on what's the name, and they won't get mad about it? You think I could post this on my YouTube in the community post, and they won't get mad about it? I'll get to y'all comments in a minute. I just need to know what if K Breezy think they'll take this down. Maybe if I hold on. Oh, the Discord link is pinned. So at the top, it's a pinned comment. It has the Discord link. It has the Patreon, and it also has my Cash App if you want to give a tip to the channel as well. But yeah, the Discord link is pinned to the chat. Why does it suck? I just have no interest in the people who are wrestling. Yeah, I get it. All right, Edge is getting beat up. Didn't somebody just get jumped and beat up like 10 seconds ago? This is what happened with AEW. You turn your head for 30 seconds, you turn it back, somebody else getting beat up. Jesus. They don't have any characters. They're just wrestlers. Yeah. Brian should have stayed in WWE. Nah, he wasn't doing that. Coming on the night, coming of the night so far. P Series. Yeah, I like that one. I got to remind myself to pin that one. They got Edge hanging around with a meaningless championship. Wasn't the Judgment Day technically based off of the House of Black, and now Edge is in AEW, hanging out and wrestling against the House of Black? Poor Malachi, bro. Poor Alistair, that boy, struggling. Yeah, he gotta have mental issues. He got CTE, brother. You think about it, man. When you hang around the snow, man, you get CTE. You get you them 732 genes. Get you some 732 genes. You get CTE. Get you a pad and pen and start telling on people, snitching. You wouldn't risk it. Yeah. Right. It's enough heat on me anyways, if we being honest, brother. I ain't gonna cap to you. It's enough heat on me anyways. Yeah, I'm talking about that pick of Mandy. You think they'd be mad? I know K Breezy said he wouldn't risk it. Dante Jerome 23, what you think? I want to know. I want all the mods to let me know. What do you think is missing in today's wrestling and what made 90s and 2000 wrestling special? Because they weren't afraid to do something different. In wrestling these days, they don't do anything different. Everything they do in wrestling currently is something that has already been done. No one is doing anything any differently than every other wrestling company. Nobody. Now, what kinship do Kyle O'Reilly and Edge have together for Kyle O'Reilly to come down and save Edge? I'm just curious. We got our first ad coming up in about 30 seconds, just to let y'all know. What reason would Kyle O'Reilly and Edge be teaming together for? I'm very curious. Shout out to the House of Whack. Here come the ad. I know Retro Neon skipped the ad. He's still here. Yeah, no connection, of course. What else was I gonna say? P Serious says that AEW booking like Oprah. You get a beat down and you get a beat down. I'm gonna tell you something straight up, bro. AEW not even booking like Oprah. Because even Oprah knows how to create a TV show that's captivating that'll have people watching. Oprah got multiple shows that she direct, including Greenleaf. See, that's what Tony Khan need to do. He needs to watch more things like Greenleaf and shows that have some action and some kind of like something in it. That way, look at this pregnant jobber. Jesus. If Tony Khan watched stuff like Greenleaf or soap operas or TV shows, he would see that there is more to wrestling than just wrestling. There's a story that should be told. And the story that you're telling, depending on people like the Young Bucks and Jack Perry, that story's not captivating, bro. Nobody's interested in that. It don't matter what country you can go to. You can go to Tijuana, it still ain't gonna matter. You can go hang out with the Vargas cartel. If you can't tell a story, you're not gonna make it. And people are not gonna be feeling it. And I'm glad I'm not watching this on cable TV and I'm watching this off of an app where you can watch streams, because I ain't trying to get them no viewers like that. And then also, what is Okada's place in this group? Is he just a big, tall, dumb guy that don't talk and just shake and nod his head and make faces? Like, that's sad for Okada, bro. He went from being one of the biggest stars in Japan to coming to AEW to be the fourth wheel. That's crazy. If they was doing the Eiffel Tower, I know y'all know what the Eiffel Tower is. They was doing the Eiffel Tower, Okada wouldn't even get a hit in. He wouldn't even get a hit in. Why is it all dark? What's going on? Yo, this show is crazy, bro. This is wild. Whoever they hired as they camera people have absolutely no clue what they are doing. They are lost. Like it cuts from a promo to a black screen to an AEW Dynamite logo to another AEW Dynamite logo to another AEW Dynamite logo. What are we watching? Yeah, nobody cares for the Young Bucks. People go to AEW to get a paycheck, man. They go to AEW for a paycheck. Even the Bloodline storyline means something today in professional wrestling. Yeah, it always has meant something. But you get storylines instead on AEW where you got Okada being the fourth wheel, the Young Bucks doing the Eiffel Tower, and Okada not even getting him a piece in, man. He ain't even clap one cheek. Oh my God, Maxine Dupree. Good Lord. I'm gonna bless the Discord real quick. I really feel like whoever is, how's it going? I don't see anything. I don't see nothing. It's literally, I don't know if the screen is paused or what's going on. Hold on, let me check and see if it's some sound or something. Hold on. There's no sound. There's no screen. It's just a black screen. No sign with sound with an AEW logo in the corner. It's just completely empty. Did they run out of budget or something? What's the matter, brother? You run out of budget? They must. Okay, here they back now. Okay. Okay, so now they're making fun of John Cena by pumping their shoes up for a super kick. The official Young Bucks X Reebok. Listen, you MFers better not go buy them Young Bucks Reeboks. Because you're going to get talked about. Don't buy that. Them AEW fans better not buy them Young Bucks. I know the AEW pack smokers, they ain't getting none. But I don't. See, this was crazy to me. John Moxley got him a Renee. And instead of him being laid up Renee cuddling and spending some good time, he's sitting there wrestling with Daniel Bryan. And Renee is bad too, boy. I don't know. I really don't know what just happened there. John Cena. And now we get a promo from the Young Bucks. Jeez. Do these dudes ever wrestle or do they just walk around in vest and matching pants? Why are they, okay. I where my Mike and Ike at? Hold on. I brought me some candy, y'all. I brought some candy to the event because I knew I needed something to keep me stimulated here. So I got some Mike and Ikes. I brought my brother Mike and Ike. Okay, so they about to wrestle. Bro, this is terrible. Shout out to Mike and Ike, though. They keep it lit. Who are they going against? They're going against Christopher Daniels and Evan Bourne. Christopher Daniels and Evan Bourne. Mike and Ike's all day, brother. The Young Bucks will always be seen as jobbers, no personality, no charisma, no character, and can't talk on the mic. Worth for nothing. They're just Shawn Michaels tag team ripoff. I wouldn't even consider them Shawn Michaels because Shawn Michaels is charismatic. They're just two Marty Jannettis. If I'm being honest with you. The Young Bucks aren't two Shawn Michaels, they're just two Marty Jannettis. Marty Jannetty couldn't talk on the mic at all. Not like that. That's what they are. They're just two Marty Jannettis. Why the hell is Christopher Daniels still active? He's another old timer who needs to let it go. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Christopher Daniels is still active. The same reason why, when you look at the history of AEW tag team champions, the only people that I remember being AEW tag team champions are the Young Bucks and FTR. I don't remember any other tag team being the tag team champions. And I know, one more. Big Cass and Ricky Starks, but they absolutely made them seem like a jobber tag team. Did Brock Lesnar get his hand on the Young Bucks? Yeah, I don't. Brock Lesnar wouldn't even step foot in AEW to even touch the Young Bucks, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I kind of got a little confused. I thought Christopher Daniels was the referee because they both got little bald heads. And don't nobody care about Matt Sydal in 2024. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Matt Sydal doing a backflip. Okay. But if that's what I would compare him to, I would say, instead of saying they are two Shawn Michaels ripoffs, they're two Marty Jannetty ripoffs. That's true. Be serious. That's true, brother. Hey, listen, if you haven't liked the video just yet, make sure you like the video. I'll tell y'all what. Today I had like a little free day at work. I had no projects to work on. Bro, when I tell you I spent my entire day at work listening to I I can't remember what they call listening to them little streams on Twitter, listen to spaces on Twitter. Spaces get crazy, bro. Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. Yeah. This is pathetic. Watching the Young Bucks wrestle is pathetic. They just had a teammate bump into teammate situation, and they couldn't even sell bumping into each other. And then now the teammate that he bumped into is A-OK and on the top rope doing a high flying move. That's how you know somebody suck at wrestling. When they come down off of the top rope and they pop up and kind of look panicked and paranoid, and when they stare at the crowd, that's how you know somebody can't wrestle. I mean, they could have been Hardy Boy ripoffs, but both of the Hardy Boys can talk on the mic. Not great. Jeff's not great on the mic. And Matt's not the greatest either. But now they just wrestle in vest. They wrestle in vest and slacks. They remind me of a tag team that takes themselves serious, but nobody else takes them serious. This is terrible. But shout out to the Mike and Ike's though. The Mike and Ike's is helping. You know they say a hard head make a soft. So this show ain't 2 hours, is it? This is only an hour show, right? A hard head make a soft behind, Kadarius. Well, they keep extending them contracts. Alejandro, if you don't extend your contract, you go somewhere where your talent will be recognized. You don't have that problem. Wow, he just pushed him into his teammate. He sold it, then ran back into Christopher Daniels. My question is, how long is this show? Does this show end at 9 o'clock, or how long is this? Tonight, supposedly, according to Tony, has a big overrun. For what? An overrun for what? Dang, I should have got more than one box of Mike and Ike's, bro. Them boys was hidden. But I don't need no more. 2 hours? No, y'all ain't tell me that. Hell no. Hell to hell no. Y'all dudes did not tell me this show was 2 hours. Y'all said, okay. So y'all set me up, dog. I'm not watching that. I won't be here for that. I'm not watching 2 hours of AEW TV. And look at these fools in the crowd. And the crowd just cheering. Shit. I won't be here for 3 hours watching AEW. You got me twisted. We'll sit here and we'll have our little after conversation. All right, so Double or Nothing, we got Anarchy match. Okay, and then we got Dax Harwood versus Okada for the AEW Craptonental title. Interesting. Listen. Y'all like the video, please. because I am a man of my word, and I did show up here tonight to watch AEW Dynamite with y'all. So please like the video. It's the least you can do for making me bear through this. I have to stick to my word. I should turn subtitles on so I can read what these goofballs are saying. I ain't even got a chance to put subtitles on. I heard they got another show coming. That's what I heard. I heard Tony Khan got another show coming. The first three ain't doing Diddley Squad, but he want to get another one. That's smart. Make sure y'all get the likes up in the chat. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. We have 8 likes. Like the video, please and thank you. Kadarius Williams says there used to be a time when wrestlers know how to work a match. Now these wrestlers doing high spots and they wonder why their favorite wrestlers gets injured. They just don't understand at all. Yeah, Alejandro, if you donate, I'll watch the full show, brother. I got you. The whole show so far, LTK. Yeah, you donate to the channel, I'll watch the whole show, dog. K Breezy, yeah, they got another show coming up. The only thing they got interesting is Tony Storm, as always. Yeah, I don't understand why they got another show coming. The ratings are already low on the main show, and then the second show's got low ratings, and then the third show has really, really, really low ratings. Why would you make a fourth show? Unless it's a show catering to teach people how to wrestle and cut promos, I suggest you don't make another one. Jack Perry didn't have to do Tony like that. Why do people take Jack Perry seriously? Yeah, Mariah May and Tony Storm, that's it. About them two, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I myself, I ain't feeling it. We do got an ad coming up, y'all, just to let y'all know, about 1 minute. And I get, what is this, commercial free? Is this a commercial free episode of AEW Dynamite? It should be an episode free episode of the AEW Dynamite. Because at this point, what are we doing? I'd rather watch the commercials, brother. Yeah, K Breezy, after the ad, we'll talk about that. Also, good evening, Humble85. Shout out to you for showing up with us. Appreciate you. Good Lord. Dante Jerome 23. You actually watching this too, brother? Who is Brie? Oh, Brie Garcia is okay. The Bella girl. Godspeed, brother. Godspeed. Anybody watching, I pray for you. I mean, I'm watching too, but I already prayed for myself before the show. As I actually before the show, I was low key late to the show because I was trying to go get some water because I forgot to get water from I forgot to get water, so I had to run real fast and then go get water. Want to give a special shout out to Alejandro Gonzalez for the $3.99 donation. I think that's a super sticker, right? I think that's super sticker donation to the channel. I appreciate you. Looks like I will be watching this entire episode until 10 p.m. So y'all better get y'all some popcorn. Go get you some AEW hen dog. Go get you some AEW pack. Go get you an AEW pen. Take a hit. Make sure you get your large glasses of cucumber and lemon water. Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this with this ring? No, she not Bree not on AEW. I just oh my god. Sorry, y'all. I just seen a picture of Bree on Twitter. Y'all also make sure y'all like the video for me too as well if you haven't liked the video. Appreciate that donation, brother. Maybe the new show is an AEW all women's wrestling show. Yikes. They barely know what to do with women on the main show. So if you give women a show of themselves, 9 times out of 10, what's going to end up happening is they're going to have some men on there as well because they don't know what to do with women's wrestlers over there. And what the hell is Hook doing still on AEW? Boy, go take your behind in NXT. It's crazy. Last time I seen Hook, his hair was smaller. He had less tattoos. But he's coming to the ring with the same lack of interest. Who the hell is this? Sebastian Wolf. Who the hell is Sebastian Wolf? Who is that? Hook looks like a That 70s Show character, bro. If Brock Lesnar got his hands on the Young Bucks wouldn't be alive. Yeah, they probably never be. Yeah, go ahead, man. You know what? You get Hook to WWE, WWE will make a star out of Hook. First of all, they would figure out what to do with that hair. They would make that hair, they would gel that hair a little bit because that hair looks silly. Look at this. Little tiny Hook picking this big old man up and about to beat him. Jesus. Poor Hook. You're wasting your career, young brother. You're wasting your career, young brother. This big old man then tapped out to little tiny Hook that quick. Be serious, Tony Khan. Be serious, bro. He just had that big dude job out. Oh, he about talking to Mike? Hold on, y'all. He talking. All right. Let's turn that back down. Yeah, Hookberg. Yeah. They just be making up people at this point. Yeah. Maybe the new show will show AEW backstage. They go they go they go show Keith Lee with his cooking outfit on, and they gonna show that boy Cesaro coming out with his tongs, and he gonna be putting the chicken tenders from out of the pan and onto somebody's plate. That's what it's gonna show. Yeah, calling out Chris. Shout out to Vegeta Lover 92. Yeah, that's how AEW rolls. It seems that way. All right, if MJF go to WWE, he can be much greater and make more money. Yeah, MJF ain't going nowhere. Mid JF, yeah. Why does it seem like everybody on this show wears jeans and sneakers? Like they come out to the ring in jeans and sneakers. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It seemed like Britt Baker ain't wrestled in almost a year and a half, almost 2 years, brother. I don't think Britt Baker coming back. I think Britt Baker trying to just let her contract go. Let me hear Hook talk some more. Hold on. Oh, also shout out to D Hawk for yesterday's donation. I said it earlier in the video, but D Hawk, he wasn't here. Thank you for the $10 donation to the channel yesterday. I surely appreciate that. That $10 donation also, just to let you know, my brother, is the reason why we are here watching AEW Dynamite. So thank you. But appreciate it, brother. Just appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hopefully don't give me copyright for listening to this. Hold on. By the time NJF get to WWE, ain't nobody gonna care about him no more. Cause you gotta think about it. You supposed to be building up your stock. Cody Rhodes realized the move that had to be. Yeah, shout out to you, D Hawk. Thank you again. Cody Rhodes realized the move that had to be made. He needed to go to AEW when it first got put on, build his stock up, and then he moved on. Same with Jade Cargill. Went to AEW when it first came on, had her little dominant run at AEW that meant absolutely nothing because she ended up jobbing out to somebody who hadn't wrestled in a year and a half. She took her stock, she took her ball, and went on to WWE. See, MJF's problem is he gonna stay in AEW too long, and by the time AEW is dead and gone, nobody in any other promotion besides probably like TNA or something like that is going to want MJF. He's wasting his youth. That's why they say don't waste your youth. Enjoy your youth while you have it, because once you get 30 plus, 40 plus, 50 plus, you still can be youthful, but time is moving fast. Father Time is calling for you to be in your casket. I don't think he's leaving, bro. I think Britt Baker just milking it to get her contract over. Yeah, it's been a year. Jesus Christ. All right, that's enough of that. I'm not turning the show off, but this is what we got from that. That promo between Chris Jericho and Hook did absolutely nothing for neither one of those men's stock. And at the end of the promo, Chris Jericho said, "Something about a title match. Does that sound good?" He said, "Yeah, Chris, that sounds good." And you know what also sounds good as well? Doink. He lightly hit him upside the head with a mic. Who is that? Chibata? Is that Chibata? This is ridiculous. Poor Hook. Poor Hook. That young man, Taz should know. He should know damn better. I guess Hook hit Jericho upside the head with the mic so hard, allegedly, that he cracked Jericho's head open. Yeah, Britt Baker, she gonna leave anyways because once she is able to wrestle again, if Mercedes Moné is still around, it's not gonna work. Those two egos ain't gonna work with each other. MJF is so overhyped. I can't stand that dude. Maybe I'm getting worked, but oh well. I really don't like dude. Typical East Coast schmuck. Oh look, a promo with their champion in the back with the white background, and he got on eyeliner. Swerve Strickland, what are you doing, brother? Yeah, I wonder if he got his tap shoes on. Is he Prince? He got on black eyeliner, a fur coat, and a chain. And a little purple light in the back. These promos is lower quality than old ECW promos. Yeah, he decided to stay. Yeah, Mercedes Moné hasn't moved the needle. All she's done is she's twerked, she's moved her arms like a little duck or like a bird, and then poor swear. And then she's moved her mouth, unfortunately. Not in a good way. Britt better off just being a dentist. Swerve, he not like us. Yeah, I don't know. Squirt Strickland. Pause, no puffy. And moaned. Hey yo. Tony Khan paid Mercedes Moné to be the twerking Ted DiBiase. We know that. We came to a conclusion on that. Hold on. Hold on. We got an OG in the chat. I'll get to the rest of the comments in a second. We got Official Maneater in the chat. Shout out to Official Maneater. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for catching us. We usually do the stream at 8 and we just watching AEW because I basically lost the thing that I put myself in yesterday. So here I am watching AEW Dynamite. Yeah, Mercedes Moné. Yeah, and moan. Yeah, that's all she do. Twerk, moan, talk about she's a CEO of question mark, and basically waste TV time. She hasn't moved the needle or grown the company. Like, I thought she was supposed to be the face of the company. And if she's the face of the company, you usually see her face at some point in time in the show, whether it's her on a commercial or it's her popping up and saying, all right, tonight we're going to have a promo from Mercedes Moné or something. Like, yeah, that camera shot was crazy. I thought Brian Cage was in the same collective as Swerve, wasn't it? Weren't they in the same? Brian Cage, them moves is not it, brother. The moves look terrible, Brian Cage. Do you know what Tony Khan problem is? Town and Country Club Apartments. He doesn't know how to make a star. First of all, Town and Country Club Apartments, Fleming, huh? I get what you're saying, but Town and Country Club Apartments, what you know about them apartments? Yeah, that's facts. Monet finessed the dope fiend. That's crazy. But they like to say that I'm a bully out here. So allegedly, she finessed an alleged dope fiend. But that's very true though. She did finesse a dope fiend. She got Tony Khan to pay her $5 million, and the first thing he decided to do with her is have her wrestle for a title that no one cares about. No one cares about the 2B championship. Nobody cares about that belt. Why would your star that you paying big money to, the highest paid female wrestler in the business, why would the first thing you have her do is wrestle for a championship that nobody cares about? Right, Roman not even on TV, and they talk about Roman. Micro brawlers, AEW micro brawlers. Get you a Adam Copeland rated R jacket. No thanks, brother. Subscribe to All Elite Arcade, and then you go get you the season 4 pass of AEW Fight Forever. What? They destroyed Swerve last week. Swerve? Why does Swerve got that thin chain on? The chain is thin. That boy got on one of them swap meet chains. You know what? He dressed like one of the dudes that's like still trying to, like the black dudes that still trying to be hood at the swap meet, and they just doing a really bad job at it. I'm surprised Swerve didn't come down with a 5950 hat on. I think it's 5950, whatever it's called. New Era 5950 hat on. Some Birdman Timberlands. And a Gangsta Popeye shirt at this point. Cause that's what he reminds me of. He reminds me of a dude that wear. Shout out to New Era. Ain't nothing wrong with wearing New Era hats. But that's the only thing he'll get right about his fit. He'll put a New Era hat on. He put some Birdman Timberlands on. And then he'll get him a Gangsta Popeye t-shirt. Or maybe even a Gangsta Bob shirt. You never know. No, Tony Khan don't know how to make a star. No. For you to make a star, you have to have the ability to act like a star yourself. We being honest. That's the thing. I know a geeker when I see a geeker, and that boy be geeking. He be off something, man. Sometimes when somebody talking to him, somebody tell him, "Hey Tony, wipe your nose, brother." No, huh? Wipe your nose. Oh, okay. Yeah, the ranking system doesn't mean anything anymore. It never meant anything. I don't see why they even have a ranking system. They should rank it from high class jobber to mid class jobber to just jobber for life. That's the ranking system. You got high class jobbers, which include people like Swerve Strickland, the Blackpool Catering Club. Who else? MJF, Mercedes Moné. You got the high class jobbers, and you got the mid class jobbers, and then you just got jobbers for life. People like Evil Uno. Who is that? Who is that? Who even is Evil Uno at this point? Like, that dude's so irrelevant. The ranking system don't mean nothing. There shouldn't even be a ranking system. They brought the rankings back only to completely ignore them again. Yeah, because they shouldn't exist. Because at the end of the day, yeah, Retro Neon, I'm having a good old dandy time, brother, watching one of my favorite shows to watch, AEW Dynamite. I love it. And you know what's even crazier, Retro? Because Alejandro Gonzalez donated to the channel, he said, if I donate to the channel, will you watch the entire episode of AEW? So because he donated to the channel, now I have to watch the entire episode. Definitely geeking, paying Okada all that money as well. What is Okada even doing? So Okada is contributing to an Eiffel Tower. If y'all know what an Eiffel Tower is, it's first of all something that I've never been a part of. I want to let y'all know that. But he's contributing in an Eiffel Tower where there's one in the front, one in the back, and then you have Jack Perry on standby to tag in, and then you have Okada just standing there kind of like, do I get a turn, guys? He's not doing anything. Not doing diddly squat, bro. He's wasting his career. You go from being the biggest Japanese wrestler in Japan to being an absolute nothing. All for that bag. Look what that money will make a AEW wrestler do. It'll have him out there tap dancing, wearing eyeliner, wearing thin gold chains, doing absolutely nothing at this point. Think of the possibilities if Chris Masters become the new WWE champion. Too bad his attitude pretty much talented. Yeah, too bad of his attitude. He was pretty much talented. His wrestling career. Oh, tainted. Sorry. Dang, maybe I can't read. He has pretty much tainted his wrestling career and his chances of being the next top guy. Yeah. Okadi. Yeah, Okodi, yeah. Boston Celtics Cavs game is a fourth quarter blowout, still more entertaining. John Boona says, you enjoying AEW so far? No. I personally can't even watch 5 minutes of this crap. Me either, but hey, we here, man. I'm a man of my word. If I tell you I'm going to do something, unfortunately, I'm going to do it. LTK says, street saying swirl. Street saying Swirl Strickland is washed. Yeah. That's been a thing. I don't take the dude serious. I ain't gonna lie to you. They had 3 chances in the show to make sure Swirl Strickland important, and they failed at all 3 of those chances. All right, so we do have a little ad coming up. While y'all on the ad, I'm gonna step away and go get me some more water. We know Swirl Strickland is going to win this. Swerve Strickland, whatever his name is. So I will be back with y'all. While y'all watching the ad, I'm gonna turn the music up just a little bit for y'all. Once you finish the ad, come back, put something in the comment section. I'll comment when I come back as well. Oh my god. I just seen that comment. I'm sick. I used to think he was too, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Until I heard him say something about he met a black chick. She was black and ugly or something like that. That's facts, Vegeta Lover 92. 1 minute. Listen, hold on. Man, I gotta go see the barber, man. My mustache getting to the point where I'm drinking coffee and I got coffee in my mustache, man. What the hell? Oh yeah. This match is too long and not interesting. Um 1 minute of Jada Parker twerking is more entertaining than 5 years of AEW. Yeah. 5 decades of AEW. Better than that. NXT level up over Dynamite. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'd rather watch episodes of Sunday Night Heat than watch this. The only reason Pockets is around is he provides the Adderall and the nose candy for him. I can see that, official man eater. He got something in that book bag. He got that dope in there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Allegedly. No, I didn't hear anything about them turning on him. Yep, good old Swirl. Swirl Strickland. But then again, what do you think of Chris Masters versus John Cena's rivalry? It was pretty decent. I'm gonna go with AEW Dynamite. I'm gonna just say AEW All Might. I'm not even gonna call it Dynamite. Yeah, Trap Boy Cass. Yeah, that's it. He got that stuff in there. He got them P's. He got them Z's. He got a. He got all of it. He might even have some banana backwoods in his book bag. You never know. It's so funny. I keep bringing up banana backwoods. I didn't know that was a such thing until I was in a gas station and this little red bone was in front of me. She was like, "Can I get some banana backwoods?" I'm like, "Banana backwoods, girl. If you don't smoke the regular kind, what you don't need the flavor. That's even worse." I definitely think that AEW All Might, because all of their shows, I'm just not gonna call Rampage, Collision, just AEW All Might. I think all of their shows are absolutely dog dookie water, if not worse. I think I think me picking up a piece of dog dookie on the flow is more interesting than watching this show. Make it GG. Yeah, retro, that'd be crazy. I am curious, retro. Are you still in spaces as well? Everyone should turn on JD. He's garbage. You know what? Tell all JD subscribers come over here, come become an AEW pack smoker. Yeah, they don't even know what to do or live. All right, so Swear Strickland is going against Christian. Wait, ain't Christian the heel? Yeah, D Hawk, AEW coming up with a new show. Oh yeah, that's okay. Brian Cage is Christian's man's. But wasn't Christian a heel though? Swear Strickland wasn't a heel last week. Is that Christian's what? What is going on? Somebody fill me in the chat, please. Retro Neon, he got the plug if y'all need it. He can get you one of them 400 balls. Who is that? No, I know who that is. Never mind. Wait, so can I? Wait a minute. So they got Christian Cage is a heel, and Swerve Strickland is also a heel. Swerve Strickland just hit Christian Cage's man's with a chair as a heel, Javon Evans. And then Christian came out, the dinosaur dude attacked Swerve Strickland. But he just did something as a heel. He made a oh my god. Oh my god. What are we doing? Christian Cage is the heel, but Swerve Strickland made a heel move. So then Christian Cage's homies came out, attacked Swerve Strickland, or Swirl Strickland, and then hit him with a picture of his his bunny and a child. If anything, you know what? I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. If AEW want to keep moving forward, because they have no stars, they need to put the title on a guy like Christian. They should put Swerving. Who is that? His mama? I'm sorry, my sinus is messing up. I ain't on that Tony Khan, so don't think that. My sinus just messing up, y'all. They should just make a good move and put the title on Christian. Because at least Christian got like a character that's believable and over in the company. I think Christian should be Swerve. It's not working for Swerve to be champion. This Vegeta Lover 92 stuff that he's saying got to be satire. Raw is not great. Ain't no way. Yeah. He being sarcastic. He don't like no damn Raw. Why would I give up on Swerve so soon? Because the way he was booked into the championship, he was booked into the championship as the person that's not believable as the champion. When you have like when you have the right time to book somebody as the champion, you do it. You pull the trigger. The first match, second match, whatever. Even when the crowd is starting to get to that level where they're starting to be obsessed with your talent and they're higher upper mid card and you want them to be the champion, you go ahead and make them the champion right away. I feel like with Swerve, Tony Khan didn't even take him serious as the champion. He had no celebration, no praise. Matter of fact, he wasn't even a champion for 4 days, and on the 4th day of his championship reign, he was already defending it against somebody who didn't even deserve to be in title contention with him. Your champion is the top of the company. Now, if you have two shows where separate champions, both of your champions are we'll say the top of the show. But your champion in AEW, since they have one main heavyweight championship, your champion is who everybody wants to get to in the company. But they don't just get to it because Tony Khan has nothing else to do besides just book you. Your champion needs to be high up, and people have to earn the opportunity to get to your champion. or they've built enough crowd presence, or like a smart thing is Christian versus Swerve, because Christian has earned his way past the TBS title on to battle for AEW's alleged top title. So it's not that I give up on Swerve, but I feel like because of the situation that Tony Khan put him in and the lack of appreciation that he gave to him being the first ever African American AEW heavyweight champion, Swerve was destined to not be successful as the champion since day one. Because if Christian don't beat him, Will Ospreay's gonna beat him. I don't know. Jada might put you in a run you for your money retro. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. And I'm not a person that hate on Swerve. I appreciate black talent. I want them to be successful. But if I'm being honest with you, I don't think he can reach the success that he deserves being booked by Tony Khan. And I also feel like his mic development is still not there, just like Hook. I listened to Hook talk for 30 seconds, I turned it down. So no hate on Swerve or Swirl, but he just was destined to fail from how Tony Khan placed him in the system. What's going on with Discord? I'm getting a lot of notifications on Discord. My Discord won't even load. Hold on, y'all. Oh, hey, yo. I can't even pull this Discord up. Neon, did you send that, bro? Retro Neon? I know you sent that because my Discord went low. It just popped up with a link. Hold on, let me go to Discord real quick. 2 pending transactions. Hold on. Samoa Joe won the Jobbers title too now? Retro Neon, I didn't see what you put in the chat. Let me go check. Hold on. Oh, that was Cam Boss who put that in there. Oh, it's not an actual OF thing. It's just a rant. Okay, Cam Boss. Okay, I'm about to say, Retro, what you put in the chat, brother? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, D Hawk. Yeah. It's worse than that era. Keith Lee ain't gonna be on the show. He gonna be cooking. Who is this little fine little dime me? Who is this little thing right here? Who is Harley Cameron? Good lord. That's one thing wrestling do. Oh, good God. That's another one on the list right there, K Breezy. Harley Cameron, whoever she is, she on the list. Surprise. Y'all know Marcus Brown ain't show up tonight because I'm watching AEW. You know Marcus Brown don't support AEW. Oh my God, look at Tony Storm. Wait, question. I got a question for y'all. Before I get to the other comments, do y'all think that Tony Storm got yams, or do you think she just got thick thighs and wide hips? Cause she look a little cheeky, but I don't know. Seeing her in this outfit, I'm kind of like, And yeah, I know they're not gonna do Mercedes Moné versus Tony Storm right away because Tony is good now. But also, I feel like they should have been starting the plan to move forward with that. I don't know, move forward with that at some point. Like putting Mercedes in a meaningless title match for a meaningless title in a storyline that is not because of Willow Nightingale. She didn't get hurt because of Willow Nightingale. She got hurt falling herself. So she fell herself. What, she got a broomstick? Hold on. Actually, I take back what I said. She do got him. I just seen him. She got some. Yeah, she double cheeked up on a Wednesday night. Yeah. So they should have been building. Yeah, I'm telling you, boy. That's the baby making. That's the missionary. Straight in the front. I'm not gonna say too much because Marcus Brown ain't in here, so I feel like this conversation deserves a little Marcus Brown in the chat. But yeah, they should have been building Mercedes Moné towards Tony Storm. Her in this meaningless title matches, it just seems like she's going to beat Willow Nightingale, and then she's gonna hold the TBS title and dance with it, and then what? She should be working to go towards the champion. She is the highest paid woman on that roster, and I think she's the highest paid woman in any wrestling roster right now. So, I don't know. I don't see the reason why you don't move forward with that. Yeah, I know who B.O.B. is. I know who B.O.B. is. I just want to put a plug in the chat. We do accept super likes, super thanks, super stickers. We also have memberships to the channel. You can become a member to the YouTube channel. But before you start thinking about being a member on the YouTube channel, I do want to let you know we will not be on YouTube for much longer. We will be moving over to Twitch, and a lot of the content that is not placed on YouTube due to the censorship, at some point in time, once I figure this Vimeo stuff will be placed on Patreon. So if you want to become a member and join the AEW Pack Smokers, go ahead over to Patreon, become a member. It's $5 a month. We do YouTube promo off of it, shout outs off of it, and anything to try to help. So say for instance, if you like TW Booty Hunter, right? He needed 1,000 subs. He wanted to get to 1,000 subs. I think at the time he was at like 995, right? I quickly, and he's not a member, but this is something that I like to do for people. He needed 5 subs to become at 1,000, right? I posted a thing in the community post about TW Booty Hunter. It got like 18 likes. I've seen a few people go over there and subscribe to him. So those are things that I like to do as well. And once you become a member to the Patreon, you do have the option of receiving that as well. And then once we drop the merch, you also would be the first person that knows about the merch alongside with other people who are members to the channel or to the Patreon. And then we have a Discord. If you want to join the Discord, talk some smack, send some pictures of females that you think look good, or anything you would like to say on Discord, you can go over there and join us over on Discord. I do have a plan to possibly one day go live on Discord. So basically just share the Discord screen and allow people that are on the Discord and in the chat, in the voice chat, to come on the channel and talk and say what they want to say. Holla, 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 and all that good stuff. And then the last plug I got for y'all, we do have a Cash App. So if you want to tip the channel, you go ahead and tip us over there on Cash App. Even if you send $1.25, that's still a tip. We still will shout you out as well. And if you want me to say something as well, just leave like a little note with the donation or the tip or whatever it's called. So I'm done plugging the money stuff. Let's talk about this match. So the only thing I'm really paying attention to in this match is Tony Storm, of course. I mean, Haley Cameron is straight. Oh, boy. Whoever watching this, did you see the jiggle? I seen it. I seen the jiggle. That's the high quality milk, boy. That's that expensive milk. It's the milk you can't get at no Walmart. No, can't get that type of milk at Walmart. You got to go to the big mall or some shopping center to get that type of milk. That's just. Mm. But this match is over. Okay. Yeah, see y'all. If y'all haven't joined the Discord just yet, it's also pinned in the chat. We do got an ad coming up, by the way, too, just to let y'all know, about 45 seconds. But there is the Discord link pinned in the chat. Y'all be missing out on a lot of good stuff, man. I don't know what's going on my Discord, though. I can't see nothing on Discord right now. Let me reopen it. Oh my God. Good Lord, have mercy. K Breezy. See, this is why you are the AEW Pack Smoker of 2023, brother. Because you just blessed this chat so much. Here come the ad, y'all. When we come back, we'll talk about what we just seen. Good Lord. Almost fainted this. Almost fainted in this. Good God. Yeah, K Breezy, you definitely did bless the chat, brother. Good God, Lola advice. Let me see if I got one. Hold on, let me bless the chat. I'ma just bless the chat with what I like to put in there, just to put in there. I like to put it in there every once in a while. I just bless y'all with this. Okay. Shout out to the Discord. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smoker Lounge. But yeah, come over and join the AEW Pack Smokers in the lounge. And then one thing that I also I don't mention enough, but we got to get off YouTube, y'all. And I don't need that many of us to get off of YouTube to start streaming over there, but we need to get off of YouTube. Look like we did just get a donation to the chat. Hold on. I appreciate it. Shout out to Official Man Eater for the donation to on Cash App. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the donation or the tip to the channel. I surely do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the donation to the channel. Shout out to Official Man Eater, one of the day ones that's been in the chat for a very, very long time. I've seen Official Man Eater pop up in the comment section. Honestly, as long as Retro, K Breezy, Dante Geron, what's another one? And Marcus Brown. Official Man Eater has been around for quite some time. So thank you for always listening and joining our stream. I really truly appreciate it. K Breezy gonna love what just was put in. K Breezy, go look at Discord. So by next week, I'm gonna try to do this voice channel thing. Hold on. I just connected the voice channel, my bad. By next week, I'm gonna try to do this voice channel thing and everybody can join the voice channel and then we can mute. I just have to do some research on how to do it the best way so it looks professional because I don't like to do janky stuff when it comes to what I do. So I'll figure it out and then y'all be able to join in the Discord, come on the stream, say your opinion about the topic of the day. We can talk about it. We can even watch Raw live, share in the Discord, a bunch of stuff. All right, what we got going on? Oh God, jeez. Y'all want to bet him? Y'all want to bet she start twerking and dancing? Jesus. How much longer we got of this? Ugh. Oh, Kadarius, I mean, I'm still. So what's gonna happen is I will be through Streamlabs, right? So how that's gonna work is I'm gonna be able to see you both on Twitch while or on YouTube while I'm on Streamlabs. So it's gonna be Twitch, YouTube, and all. Hold on, Mercedes. Calm down now. Calm down, girlie. You doing a little dance? Anyways, so I'll still be able to see you, Kadarius. It's not going to end, but I just how the revenue works when it comes to YouTube. I don't have a lot of freedom. So because I don't have a lot of freedom on YouTube, I need another platform for so I can be able to talk and say what I want to say, but then also keep whoever wants to still be on YouTube as well. So nobody misses out. So it's not like I'm gonna leave forever. We got Mercedes Monet coming out. She just did a little dance, which you missed, which was crazy what she was dancing. And then now we have Willow Nightingale, and she doesn't even look like a champion. I don't know what she's doing. Yeah, Micah, you're not missing much, brother. Matter of fact, if you want to know what's going on AEW Dynamite, do me a favor, stand up, walk to your kitchen, go over to your trash can. If it has a lid on top of it, pull it off, or if it has a little thing that flips up and down, open it up, stare right at it, and you're looking at the exact same thing. Because this show is straight up trash. You ain't missing much, brother. I mean, Mercedes looks good. Don't get me wrong. But I know her promo is going to be crazy. It's not going to be good. And then this beef between her. See, if I was Tony Khan and I was smart, Mercedes has been blaming Willow for all of her mishaps. And well, go to the break area at your job and go stare at the trash can or wherever there's a trash can at work. Just look at it. You'll be watching the same thing. So Mercedes has blamed Willow for her injury and her mishaps and her missing all this time and blah 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 blah. If I was Tony Khan, I was a smart man to beef up the story a little bit. Why isn't Tony showing the footage? Why isn't Tony showing the footage of Mercedes Monet getting hurt by her own accord from her own lack of hand, like ring awareness? Why isn't that's what they should have had Willow do? They should have had Willow show the footage of her getting injured by herself. Mercedes Stratton or Lola Vice. Uh, Mercedes gonna be my third pick. So I'm gonna go Lola Vice. I'm sorry, y'all. Lola Vice, Tiffany Stratton, Mercedes Monet. That's gonna be my picks. Matter of fact, Micah does it. I appreciate that. We're gonna put a little thing in the chat. I haven't done a poll. Who would you pick? I'm gonna just say pick one. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say. Mercedes Stratton is. I'll just put their full name. Hold on. 709. Stratton. Lola Vice. All right, y'all pick which one y'all. All right, I'm gonna change that. I don't like that. Who the baddest? All right, I gotta just put a poll in the chat for y'all who wants to answer the poll. I want y'all to tell me who the baddest. We got Mercedes Monet, Tiffany Stratton, or Lola Vice. Y'all pick one. Um, Kadarius says some YouTubers just have enough and completely quit. That's great. You're not one of them. So I want to say that it's not ever to the point where I want to quit because I have enough. Today was a crazy day, right? Because when I work on stuff, I put my time and my effort into it. I don't just do it half, but I do it fully. So when I created 2 videos and placed them on Patreon, I worked hard on those videos. And mind you, I'm not familiar with PC. I've been doing this whole YouTube thing off of my phone since I started, right? So I placed those 2 videos on Patreon, and Patreon took them down because they considered it bullying, even though in the video I was talking about how wrestling fans bully other wrestling fans and threaten them and make life death threats on them and threaten people's families. But I'm the bully, right? I'm the problem. I'm the problem. Master Marks, aka the problem, right? I'm the problem. That's what we're gonna say. So I got to a point today where I was, and I talked to Retro Neon about that. Shout out to Retro Neon for, definitely being a person that I can talk to. K Breezy, I didn't know if he was busy, so I didn't really reach out to you about it. But me and Retro was kind of talking during the day. So um, I kind of got to the point where I'm like, man, I want to retire from this stuff because I'm trying to move forward and make the whole AEW Pack Smoker movement, the Master Marks Militia movement, into something that's bigger than the JD and it not be off of my ego or because I think I'm better than somebody and my opinion is more important than somebody. It's based off of the fan base or the AEW Pack Smokers or the Master Marks Militia or the Day One Doggy Bones. So, I mean, I got to a point where, I was ready to just call it is what it is and I'm done, man. Because I feel like, I don't want to say I feel like R. Kelly, but I feel like the statement that R. Kelly made where he said, I'm fighting for my life out here. I feel like I'm fighting for my life to be able to speak my opinion on these platforms without being demonetized or getting copyrights or like just in the past week, I got 3 copyrights. 2 of my videos have been taken down. My Vimeo account right now is under review. I can't even get in my Vimeo account. So it's just like the machine, sometimes you fighting the machine and the machine is winning. So when you get to that point, you do want to say, what am I doing here? You know what I'm saying? I work a full-time job Monday through Friday, 2 days off a week. So yeah, but I do appreciate Retro Neon. He did look out for me, did give me some advice, something that we talked about personally. So I mean, I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's a battle, man. Because I don't go through life with stress. I live a peaceful life, like Kendrick said. I don't like chaos. I select peace over chaos. So now I can get chaotic if I need to be, but I choose not to do that because that's not how you're supposed to move through life. That's not how men's supposed to move, anyways. You're supposed to be peaceful and just let the ball move how the ball move. But yeah, Kadarius, I was close, bro. Not because of the YWC. I can give a damn about the white. I don't give a damn about the YWC or the IWC or these goofballs who put comments under my videos or people who be in my Twitter DMs talking crazy, knowing damn well they not gonna pull up on the kid. I ain't worried about that. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, it's a battle. And I guess I'm still here. I'm watching AEW Dynamite. I feel like I'm on drugs because I don't watch this, but I did say to y'all yesterday, if the likes, and I know I sound long winded, I'm gonna get to your comment, Micah. Your two comments, Micah. I said if the likes and the chat revenue are equal or the same, I was gonna watch AEW Dynamite. So here we are. Unfortunately. Who would I want to see return out of Sandow, Mr. Kennedy, or Masters? I feel like Mr. Kennedy is probably the least person that I would want to see return. Chris Masters kind of built his career back up, but he did some things on the internet. And then we have Damian Sandow. I'm a big fan of him. Aaron Stevens, or I think Stevens, something like that. He's he's a person that did something in NWA with the question mark, and now he's doing something with uh, blunt force trauma, BFT. I think that's what they call. So I would pick Damian Sandow for sure. Aaron Stevens, I would pick him for sure, for sure. And then out of Eve, Tori, AJ Lee, or Kelly Kelly, I'm gonna go with Tori. Oh, Eve Torres, not Tori. I'm gonna go with. Well, I mean, they got a replacement for AJ Lee right now. I don't know, she's not the same level, but they got Cora Jade. So I would go with. I'm gonna go with Kelly Kelly. Some dudes think that that's the way of life, but it's wrong way to live. It is the same thing with women wanting to be bad bees. It's like people think that way and become miserable with it. Yeah, well, I mean, a big important part of it is a lot of people, and I know it sounds kind of crazy, but a lot of people need therapy, bro. A lot of people they don't need the internet, they need therapy. They need to sit down and weekly talk to a person who understands the mind and knows how to listen and relate, but also give you advice on how to go further. A lot of people they just need therapy. And when I was in therapy for a little while, I don't go to therapy anymore because I've kind of outgrown therapy or whatever. But when I was going to therapy, one of the biggest things that I took away from that is always choose peace over chaos. Anything that makes your life chaotic, let it go. Even if you love it, even if it means the most to you in the world, let it go. Cause ain't nothing more better than peace. There's nothing better than peace. I'd rather sit in a room by myself peacefully than be in a room with a bunch of people that are chaotic. Fishing is actually one of my summer things that I love to do. Um, Fishing teaches you a lot, bro. I actually feel like because I've been a little bit a little bit impatient in life lately. I feel like I do need to take a little fishing trip because when you go fishing, you learn a lot of patience, and you learn that not everything can be what you want it to be. Because I mean, the objective of the fishing goal is to catch fish, but sometimes you get skunked. Sometimes you don't catch a lick, you don't get a bite, and you have to be okay with that. Then sometimes you go pull a 7-inch crappie out the water, aka my dad, who loves to send me pictures of his table full of crappie that he catches. He likes to brag on me, calling himself the king of fishing, which I'm the king of fishing. He ain't no damn king of fishing. Shout out to my pops. But yeah, I do enjoy fishing. It teaches you a lot of patience. Something a very impatient person needs, like myself. But yeah, I like fishing though. I also like playing pool too as well. Pool is one of my favorite things to do. Probably it's top on my list. Next to playing cards. Because I'm really just an old head. So yeah. Where is LTK at? Where he at? I know we watching AEW Dynamite, but LTK, my brother, are you around? What's wrong? You ain't got no more spit? What's going on, brother? Pause. No puffy. But yeah, always choose peace over chaos, because peace gonna get you a long way. Chaos gonna get you in the grave. Just like women who deal with chaotic men and men who deal with chaotic women. Ain't no fun in that. Go get you somebody peaceful. Go live a peaceful life. Get you some cats. If you're lonely, go get you a damn dog and grow. Yeah, back to AEW Dynamite. Um, so now we have Okada versus Dax. What's his name? Dax Hardwood. Pause. It's a crazy name. Dax Hardwood is crazy. Yeah, I absolutely don't give a damn about this, if I'm being honest. And to me, I just feel like whatever Tony Khan paid Okada to be on the show, he should have paid him 50% less than what he paid him. Because Okada's not doing anything for AEW. Yeah, fishing content is good, bro. Oh, 100%, yeah. Yeah, you know what's crazy, bro? The thing about me, I would do the whole GoPro thing without no problem. But I think in this content creator world, I'll always be private because in real life, I'm a private person. I'm a person that don't even allow a lot of people to walk in my house. Only a couple of family members been inside my house. I'm keeping it real with you. So yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind doing GoPros of pool or GoPros of fish or any of that stuff. I like that idea. I think it's pretty cool. Thank you for that idea. Appreciate that. No, there's nothing to care about in AEW. Like I've watched this entire show and I watched the entire show of NXT yesterday and they are light years separated from each other. NXT has, even though it's not the biggest names or the best people to watch on TV, they have the it show right now in wrestling because it seems cool to watch NXT. It does not seem cool to watch AEW. It's boring. That's why the chat sleep right now. Because I mean, I'm sitting here watching AEW and there's nothing that's entertaining on AEW. I could be I could go outside and spray paint the wall, and that'd be more interesting than watching this episode of AEW Dynamite. It's just dread. I'm dreading watching this, but it's almost over though, so we good. It's almost over. Pretty sure Okada's gonna win due to disqualification, so it's almost over. Let's check the chat though. We do got a ad coming up. It's gonna be a quick ad. All right, so it looks like when we came up with the question of who the baddest, as of right now, Lola Vice is number one, and there's a tie between Mercedes Moné and Tiffany Stratton. Still got time to vote on that, so whoever hasn't voted, make sure you vote on that poll. Yeah, I might check that movie out. Okay, here come the ad, so we'll continue our conversations once you guys return from the ad. Thank you for watching it. Dr. Jerome, I know you still in here, boy. I don't even understand how people watch this on a weekly basis, brother. I just don't get it. Oh my God, Cam Boss. Boy, I'm telling you, she got, man. When they rap and Flint rap about loose booty style, that's what they talking about. Yeah, why would you though? Don't make yourself suffer. Now, this is a thing. Every Tuesday when we watch NXT, there will be a little thing that happens where it says if the chat revenue is equal to the likes of the video, then we will watch AEW Dynamite. I know Retro Neon's going to just donate just so I can watch it, honestly. Dave Meltzer going to get this match a 5-star rating. Even though nobody cares about neither one of these guys, if I'm being honest. AEW figure fighters. What is that? Okada don't know what he doing, bro. I'm telling you. When you do heel stuff on the outside and the ref is getting a 10 count, you continue your heel work on the outside. You roll in, you do the slight roll in, and then you roll out, and then you go back out and attack the person. Then you roll in. Bro, they need to hurry up and end this match. He just all of a sudden can pop in and do that. Come on, brother. You know what? There is no reason to even be let down by AEW down to Jerome 23. I'm gonna tell you why. Because we know what we gonna get. When you know what you're gonna get, you kind of just start to feel like in your head, like, okay, so I know that this has been trash every week since 1,000 weeks ago. That's no use to watching. K Breezy says, not gonna lie, I might take a break from Twitter once I hit 1K. Man, I'd be thinking about taking a break from Twitter too, man. Because between the corn, I'm not talking about corn balls, I'm talking about corn. Y'all know what corn is. Between the corn, the corniness, the AEW fans, the constant pandering, and the constant, I think this person, you're wrong. opinionated people who don't even understand wrestling. It's to the point where it's like Twitter is just such a toxic place, bro. So much negativity. It's Twitter is created, I think, wasn't it? No, that was Facebook. That was created for college students. But I think Twitter is just such a toxic place. It's just a place where you put your opinion out there and it's just an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like K Breezy, if you think Twitter is bad, brother, if you went in spaces, you would not. You wouldn't even want to be there. Spaces is crazy. You hear some stuff on spaces that you ain't never heard. Not never heard, but you don't want to hear. It's funny how they made signing O'Connor was going to change the face of wrestling, and it didn't even gain them ratings. It didn't gain them nothing. You know what I'm saying? Okada, the biggest name in Japan, signed to AEW, an American company that's on live American TV Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, right? The biggest Japanese alleged wrestler in all of wrestling right now signed to AEW, and it does absolutely nothing. Nothing. LTK says being let down by being let down by AEW since 2021. Hold on, let me move. We know it's gonna be trash. It's always trash, brother. Yeah, their ratings went down. Spaces is just a place where like people go in the chat and like this virtual chat and they all talk at once and scream at each other and yell and call each other the N word and the hard art N words. So yeah, most of spaces is a crazy place, and women and men argue. So yeah. Kadarius Williams says Okada is so overrated as a wrestler. I don't even know why people would want to hype him up. He is a typical Japanese wrestler with nothing to offer, and he gets all the money. To be honest with you, you know what? Charisma and character wise, and the ability to get over with fans wise, give me Shinsuke Nakamura over Okada any day. Because all it takes is 10 wins for Shinsuke Nakamura and he back over again. Okada, they just put him in a faction with the elite. Look, them headbutts look terrible, Jesus. They just put him in a faction with the elite and it made him look weaker than he did when he was in Japan. He's wasting his time. The only thing Okada is gaining from being in AEW is a check. Do you know what WWE would have did with Okada? They would have made him look like a star. Instead, he looks like a potato spud or something like that. I don't know. And he's not even in the shape that he was in Japan. Like, wow. Jesus. Yeah, they lost ratings. PS Twitter keeps playing with my numbers right now. I'm at 893 by tomorrow. I'd probably be at 887. They do the same with you just like they do with me on YouTube. I go for 160, 1,161 to 1,159 to 1,163 to 1,159. I don't know what be going on. I don't know if I be saying something that people don't like when they come here. Listen, I'm sorry if you don't like what I say. You have the ability and the space to come vent and tell me what you think, but I'm not changing my opinion. I'll agree to disagree, player. Serena Deb ain't terrible. That's so stupid for Dex Harwood to do that diving headbutt like Chris Benoit. These idiots ain't learned their lesson yet. Gee. I just saw a clip of my girl Willow beating that. Boy, did you see that clip of Mercedes on the side panel doing that little dance? Good Lord. Mercedes Monet is the first person that dresses like a star but isn't a star. That's sad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care nothing about Willow Nightingale versus Mercedes Monet. I don't care. And you know what's silly for Tony Khan is? He signed Mercedes Monet, and of course she can't do nothing. And he signed her, and he don't even know if she could still wrestle or not. What if she get in the ring and she can't go? What you gonna do now? I gotta figure out how to get that notification that someone has donated to the channel. I gotta get that figure out how to get that notification that somebody donated to the channel, cause that would be lit. Well, I wouldn't say that she looks like a star. She dresses like a star, is what I would say. So she has the attire of somebody that's a big deal, but when she comes out, the little twerks and the little cute stuff, that's cute or whatever. But then she started talking on the mic, and then she started making them faces, and then she started saying May or Mia, and then it just gets to the point where it's kind of like, I think that is Streamlabs. So I use OBS, and a lot of my homeboys been telling me to start using Streamlabs because you get more perks with Streamlabs, and you are able to multi-stream on multiple different platforms, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I just don't know how I would keep up with all them chats. You know what I'm saying? That's where I would be kind of confused. If I got a chat from YouTube, a chat from Twitter, a chat from TikTok, which I'm not doing streams on TikTok. I don't even get on TikTok though. Get a get a chat from this and chat. Didn't Darby Allin get hit by a bus? Wait a minute. Hold on. Can somebody wait a minute? Wait. Wait. I'm glad. Okay, I think this is over. I think AEW Dynamite is over. I got a question for y'all. Didn't Darby Allin 2 weeks ago get hit by a bus in New York? And if that is the case, and Darby Allin got hit by a bus, how in the hell is Darby Allin in the wrestling ring helping FTR, whoever the other guy was, from getting beat up by the Elite? How did that happen? How did Darby Allin, who just got hit by a bus, recover that quickly, get in the ring with a skateboard and a pink mink on, and help that tag team or that team after he just got hit by a bus? Kadarius, you out? All right, brother. I'll catch you, man. Have a good night. Right. That's what P Serious. That's what I thought. I thought Darby Allin 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago rather, just got hit by a bus. So if he got hit by a bus, how is he walking and in a wrestling ring? Ain't no way. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Darby Allin, and I know my eyes aren't the greatest eyes in the world. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I wasn't blessed with is great vision. I'm going to let you know that. But I know what Darby Allin looked like, and I know the half face paint that he wear. Darby Allin, I just seen a post 3 weeks ago that he got hit by a bus. If you get hit by a bus, the first thing that you gonna do is not want to come to AEW Dynamite. I know that's for me. If I got hit by a bus, I'm suing. I'm suing. Him and TK taking bus of that snow bunny. Yeah, you know it. Tony Khan saying that AEW is the safest company is a joke. Well, I mean, you got people getting hit by a bus and then making them work 2 weeks later. If you break your ankle, it takes you at least 3 to 6 months, I would assume, for your ankle to recover. If you get hit by a bus, there's trauma from being hit by a bus. So I really want to know, and I'm truly curious about this. Why in the hell is Darby Allin on Dynamite? And then also, I'm still watching this Hookie Dookie show, right? And there's nothing happening. It's just a black screen. What is this? Maybe I'm because I'm watching it on a app or application or on the internet. There's a different time lapse and they have like an AEW overlay that goes past the ads. But is the show over? That's what I want to know. Is the show over? Can I turn this off now? Tony Khan saying that AEW is the same. Yeah, that's a joke. It's a joke, brother. I'm not that I want to ask Twitter. I'm about to get on Twitter real quick, y'all. Hold on. How Darby Allin spell his name? Allin. I gotta look this up on Google. Darby. Okay, Allin. Because I'm very curious. If Darby Allin got hit by a bus 3 weeks ago, why is he on AEW Dynamite? I'm curious. I want somebody to tell me. What up, people? I told you I was not watching it, but how was it anyway? Did Black show up? They get mad when I'm mentioning that. Yeah, Alistair Black was there. I just want to know if it's done or not, because if so, then we can move forward and we can update the title of the stream to the AEW Dynamite Watch Party slash After Party. Um, is it over? Because I don't see nothing but a black AEW screen. So I'm really curious. Oh, Tiffany Stratton come up in the list. Right. Like somebody somebody has to let me know. Shout out to my dog, the Russell Guy 23. Let's see if Retro Neon's still in spaces. I was sure Retro Neon spaces, but I don't know if the language gonna be right for this. Yeah, Christopher Lloyd. I'm really confused by this, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't understand it. Cause I mean, I know if because mind you, Darby Allin, you know, he's a skinny dude, right? So if you take the impact of a bus and you break your ankle, and that was 3 weeks ago, it takes you 3 to 6 months for your ankle to heal. I think. Uh, how long? I'm gonna look on Google. Does it take for a broken ankle to heal? 6 to 8 weeks. So from what Google tells me, it takes 6 to 8 weeks. Let me adjust my mic real quick. From what Google tells me, it takes 6 to 8 weeks for your broken ankle to heal. It has been 3 weeks, right? Look up the post. Darby Allin hit, not his hair color. What the hit by a bus? Darby Allin got hit by a bus on. It was reported on April 28th of 2024. Today is May 15th of 2024. So that was literally 2 weeks ago. You got hit by a bus 2 weeks ago, and you already on AEW Dynamite TV. Facts. I think hey, listen, P serious. I think Rusev dealing with something a little bit more deeper than her wisdom too. He dealing with an infidelity divorce case. That's what he dealing with. Because we all know C.J. Perry was she was getting up that platypus. C.J. Perry was giving that platypus out. That's why her and Rusev getting divorced. It ain't because they aren't meant to be each other. I'm gonna get to your comment, Banana the Bad Guy Williams. Shout out to Banana the Bad Guy Williams also. Um, he's not people plan to hate Vince, but even his character would not let anybody wrestle until they are fully clear. Yeah, well, Austin, yeah. Banana the Bad Guy Williams says, "Are you going to do a video on the fact that AEW wasn't mentioned on WB's upfronts today?" I have to look into it deeper, and then I could talk about it. But they probably weren't mentioned because WB doesn't have any plans to renew that contract with AEW because AEW is not creating enough revenue for WB. AEW is not projecting enough revenue for WB or TBS or TNT. They're just there. Yeah, Miro's wasting his career. The last years that he has of his youth, because Miro would be killing it. Miro is a perfect person right now, today, to go put in WWE and have him wrestle for the Undisputed Championship or the WWE Championship or even the Heavyweight Championship, whatever they want to call it. Miro is the perfect person right now, today, to go over to WWE and compete for a big title. He's not a jobber. He's just treated like a jobber. All right, we got an ad coming up here. About 10 seconds away from the ad. I'm going to get to the rest of the comments when y'all get back. I'm going to step away for a second, turn some music on just for a moment. We're going to still keep talking. I'm going to stay on here. But I'm going to go ahead and turn some music on for just a second. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. My bad. My bad about that. Um, Let me go ahead and see what K Breezy blessed the chat with real quick. Good lord. Yeah, you know CJ Perry was giving out that platypus, brother. That's why she getting that divorce. I got sneeze. All right, my bad about that, yeah. Oh yeah, CJ Perry was definitely giving out that platypus. If you haven't joined the Discord, make sure you go join the Discord. It is pinned in the chat, so you would be able to see all of these things and these blessings that the chat keeps blessing us with over here. So make sure y'all go head on over to Discord and join the Discord. Man. Yeah, there is no way that Darby Allin is fully healed. Good lord. I'm gonna go ahead and bless the Discord real quick too. Hold on. I can put my offering in. 1 second. But I gotta delete this off my computer as soon as I send it over because I ain't trying to keep stuff like this on my computer. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bless the Discord real quick with y'all. Yeah, Tony Khan is out of his damn mind. If you got a man that's injured like that and you just got hit by a bus, listen. I know, right? Good lord. All right, let me check out that link you sent. All right. Warner Brothers Discovery Showcase an annual presentation this morning. Executives including Bruce Campbell, Chief Revenue. Warner Brothers Discovery is second in the marketplace. Yeah, they not renewing that contract, y'all. AEW's out of there. Unlike some people who be on Twitter who be stealing stuff, I'm going to just tell y'all it's time for AEW to get in contact with the owners. This is sparkling water, by the way. This ain't beer, y'all. Cracking sparkling water open. I don't drink alcohol, just to let y'all know y'all heard a crack. But Tony Khan need to go ahead and get in contact with the owners of Tubi. Because of I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Don't look like WB want them around there no more. And the question of the day, when it comes down to WB, soon to not be doing business with AEW, the question of the day is, do you blame them? When your product is not bringing in any revenue, any new watchers, any interest, anything that will build the company better or make your brand better, why in the hell would you continue to do business with them? That's just like if you had a box of cereal, right, that you created, and you got to deal with Walmart to put the cereal in the store. And the cereal has been in the store for over I'll get to that in a second, Micah. The cereal has been in the store for over 5 years and it doesn't have any progression. It's just the same consistent buyers, the same 15 to 20 people to buy it. Excuse me. That cereal is going to get out of Walmart. They're not going to sell that no more. If you have a product that's not creating any revenue or any hype towards my product and I'm supporting and backing your product, there's no reason for you to be here. This is the what have you done for me lately business. This isn't the what you did for me in 2021 business, or what you did for me in 2020 business, or what you did for me in 2019 business. This is the what have you done for me lately business. Lately. And that's all businesses. That ain't just AEW, that ain't just WWE. That's all businesses. They all work off of that. Just like if you work in the business world, and say for instance you do a job where you have projects, right? Or you have, an off season to your job. The person that's in charge, the manager or supervisor, is going to ask you, what do you have planned for the future? What are you working on? What are you working towards? If your answer is, I don't know, I think we're gonna put Darby Allin on TV right after he got hit by a bus. It's time for AEW to go to Cancun, brother. Pack it up. Pack it up. Grab your AEW pack, please. Grab your AEW pack. It's time. It's time to pack it up, fellas. You don't have no new people coming to your shows. No new watchers. You practically giving away tickets. You got people getting hot dogs and cheeseburgers to get tickets to your show. Pack it up. Pack it up. It's time to go. And people say, oh, Master Marks, you unfair to AEW, talking about rest in peace. How is that unfair? How is that unfair? Yeah, I seen the footage. She loud pack Liv. She was trying to hit a couple J's. Trying to get high. Hey. Liv Morgan smokes AEW pack. That's facts. Listen, like I was saying, the people who sit there in the comment section or talk about how I have so much hatred for AEW, right? I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is wrestling. This is what we do. People like me, King Mike, Adam Gore, TW Booty Hunter, a few other guys. We are the voice of wrestling, right? I don't care. I don't give a damn about what nobody else talk about. JD, the one guy who like to post pictures of himself to show the world that he's working out. I don't give a damn about none of them people, dog. I ain't gonna cap to you. Because they not the voice of this. They're the panderers of this. They pander to wrestling fans on YouTube. They wishy-washy. They back and forth. They don't stand on business. They don't stand on what they speak on. They speak 1 minute and then the next minute they flip it. They go from being AEW haters to AEW lovers to AEW haters to AEW lovers. They switch. They wishy-washy. They flip-flop every single 2 weeks, right? They're not the voice of this. We the voice of this. If you have a business and your business is not creating anything new or full with substance, pack it up. It's time to go, brother. Go get you a floral shirt. Go get you some Cuban cigars. Go get you a hat like Music Soul Child and pack it up. It's time to go. I don't know if it's confirmed that they're not going to get the contract, But let me tell you something, brother. The writing is on the wall. These people don't talk and leak information about companies for no reason. They don't talk about them not getting a new deal just yet for no reason. There's a reason for that. Excuse me. They don't say things like, we don't know what's going to happen with AEW Dynamite or AEW period when it comes to WB and they deal for no reason. They say that because somebody out here know the truth. Tony Khan not going to tell you the truth. He going to say he the Pepsi of the wrestling business. Once again, I'm going to say this because I said this 2 weeks ago or last week. People like Pepsi. As you can see by the ratings. Right. I'm going to get to that too, LTK. As you can see by the ratings, people don't like AEW. The same people who drink Pepsi can never be compared to AEW because every year a new person starts to drink Pepsi. Every year AEW loses a person watching their TV show, if not a couple thousand, 100,000, 700,000. They don't even reach the height of where they're supposed to be. You've been around for 6 years. You are supposed to be the alternate route for wrestling, and you have not given any other route besides the one that was already given. And when you give that same route that has already been that has already been given, you do it with less effort, less talent, less production, less time. You're creating things and you're not growing. AEW ain't going nowhere. AEW been in the same spot it's been in for the past 4 years. You know, in business school, I'll say this again because I've said this before. In business schools, right? They say the first 5 years of your business being around is going to be rough financially. You may not see profit. You may not see no money. You may not see anything, but you are supposed to be humble, accept what you can get, and keep building clientele. Tony Khan said, I ain't doing that. Like LTK said in the comment section, he'd rather brag. The way he talk on the internet about how AEW is Pepsi and this and that and that and that, the third, why don't nobody watch it? When people talk about wrestling, why they still talk about WWE? And I don't want to hear the bull talking about some drones and drones and boo boo bop 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 robots. I don't want to hear about that. I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of the BS. I'm tired of the week in, week out. It's basketball's fault. It's WNBA's fault. It's King of Queens' fault. It's How I Met Your Mother's fault. I don't want to hear about that no more. The old folks say if you're going to talk the talk, you better walk the walk. Tony Khan is doing a whole lot of talking, and he's doing less than none of walking. Excuse me, hold on. Hit that way too hard, bro. He's doing a whole lot of talking and a whole lot of comments and he's saying a whole lot out of his mouth. But when you look at the proof or you check the receipts look like some of these receipts that I had in one of my jackets that I had from 12 years ago, blank. Nothing was on it. Nothing was there. There's no proof. The people who moved from WWE to AEW have now moved back to WWE. The only people that's still watching AEW is the people that think they have a real chance to hit some of these AEW females. Come on, Joe. We know that's not true. I'm gonna read a couple more comments that's up above. I did see the Liv Morgan arrest. If AEW closed tomorrow, who are the top 5 men and women wrestlers? Tony Storm. Give me Paige back. I take Paige back. Give me Powerhouse Hobbs, Wardlow, Anna Jay, Sky Blue, and Ricky Starks. Give me them people back. Give me them people. Right? Okay. That's what I'm picking. Yeah, Jacob Fatu made a decision based off of his career. He gonna make money. That's what people don't understand. You go to WWE, you gonna make some money. But also you gonna get you a little status too. Because you work for one of the top wrestling companies in the entire world. The dominant machine of wrestling. The machine of wrestling. If it ain't step foot in WWE, it ain't stepping foot. And I don't want to sound like a WWE lifer, but I'm a WWE truther. I tell y'all the truth, the Raw is trash. SmackDown is barely hanging on. NXT is the only interesting thing that they got going on over there. I tell y'all that. I don't sit here and, yes, boss man, Mr. McMahon. Yes, boss man, Paul Levesque. I just do what you tell me to do. I don't sit here and do that. I keep it real with y'all about it. But if we keeping it real, what has AEW done? Because this is the what have you done for me lately business. Not the what have you done for me in 2019 business. Because if AEW was a marriage and they still going off of what they used to do, that's the marriage that has ended. It's over. Pack the PS5 or pack the P5 up. It's over. Ain't no more coochie time. She not wearing the moo no more, big dog. It's over. She taking it off. She finna go put her city girl heels on, and she finna go put her bodysuit on. And the body is not gonna body in it, but she gonna put it on. If AEW was married to wrestling, it would be divorced because it's not providing anything lately. It's providing things years ago. Luke Harper is dead. Rest in peace, brother. Brody Lee is dead. Rest in peace, brother. CM Punk ain't there no more. Cody Rhodes ain't there no more. Jade Cargill ain't there no more. Ricky Starks finna get out of there. You're not going to keep your deal if you're not bringing anything to the table. There's nobody else for Tony Khan to sign. There's nobody else that's interesting in wrestling. That too. There's nobody left. Now you have to make it work for what you got. You're just like a brother that's out here poking, but he ain't poking with a lot. You got to make that motion in the ocean your entire swag. And there's no motion in the ocean of AEW. There are just people who are sinking and drowning and begging to keep their life in the wrestling business. And that's just the facts. On to the comment section, though. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the Master Marks Militia. Yeah, LTK, I agree. LTK says, I wish people would make as many excuses for my failures the way that AEW fans do. I haven't seen much loyalty since Lassie. Not Lassie, I'm sick. Welcome back, Retro Neon. Hopefully Spaces was fun for you, my brother. Yeah, Paige and Charlotte could probably get down too. LTK also says that AEW is a deadbeat. Yeah. Well, uh, uh, what's his name? Tama Tonga said he wasn't going to AEW a long time ago because he don't rock with the Young Bucks. And you think about it, he been talking about how he want to get in the mix with Randy Orton for all this time. And guess what he's about to do? Get in the mix with Randy Orton. He put an idea out there, he put his mind to it, he showed what he was worth outside, and then he got the deal. That's all it takes. He knew better to be the plate that's thrown up in the sky and shot down with a rifle. Tony Khan don't know better. He just keep jumping up there. You ain't gonna shoot me this time. Shot down again. Tama Tonga had common sense in his brain, unlike most people who are in AEW, who sit there and play, oh, AEW is such a great place. It's where the best wrestle. AEW is where the drowners drown. And where if you are a professional wrestling and you were something, in 5 years you will mean nothing. We got an ad coming up in about 1 second. Why folks be allowing their granny to come on Facebook with no clothes on? I'm telling y'all boys, man, tell your grannies to put some clothes on out here, dog. We ain't trying to see Geraldine walking around with no thong on. We ain't trying to see Mama Ida walking around with no booty shorts on. Tell your grannies put some clothes on. Master Marks don't want to see that. Christopher Lloyd says Tonga is not stupid. He went from Japan to the mainstream, as he should. Because in the wrestling business, it's not just about the bag you make, it's about building your brand. Because you can't wrestle forever. See, the people in AEW, they have this thought in their head that they can wrestle forever. Look at Edge. Look at Edge. One of the biggest names and one of the most legendary wrestlers in the business of wrestling. And he let it all go just to shuck and jive for Tony Khan. All right, Dante Jerron 23. I'll catch you later, brother. Take it easy. Tony Khan has his people out there shucking and jiving. These guys will take legendary wrestling careers and throw it away because they just don't know when to say it, enough is enough. If you've been in the league all these years and you was a great 3-point shooter and you get to a point in your career where you can't make a shot if your life depended on it, stop shooting. Go home. Go get your floral shirt. Go get your Music Soul Child hat. Get you a cigar and go to Cancun, brother. Edge just couldn't let it go. He had the nice final run he deserved at the end in WWE. He had the nice send off. He had the Toronto Maple Leafs ring attire on. And you know what he did 2 weeks later? Showed up in AEW. They handed Edge every single thing that he could be handed. Millions, a WWE Hall of Fame. When there are WWE Hall of Famers, if we gonna be real honest, that deserve it more than Edge do right now. There are people who aren't in the Hall of Fame who deserve to be in the Hall of Fame more than Edge do, if we being honest. Some of them old timers, some of the people who paved the way for wrestling, they deserve to be in the Hall of Fame before Edge. Now, don't get me wrong, I ain't saying that Edge ain't a Hall of Famer, but he's not an innovator. He's Edge. He's a great talent, charisma, good mic skills, good talent. But WWE gave him everything besides two acres and a mule. He met his wife there. He became a Hall of Famer, had legendary title runs, made millions, had a career-ending injury, and was still able to come back in WWE. And he played himself just to go get some attention, like a OF girl in AEW. He couldn't hang it up. He couldn't let it go. He got the send off. So it's gonna go Miley Cyrus, Victoria Justice. Oh wait, no, excuse me. Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez. Good lord, man, y'all see the milk on Selena Gomez? No, Micah does it. Stop. You can replace Victoria Justice with Vanessa Hudgenson. It's gonna go Vanessa Hudgenson, uh, Selena Gomez, then Miley Cyrus. That's how I'm gonna go with my list, brother. Edge played himself like a sucker. He went out bad, brother. Edge went out bad. He went down so bad to the point where he went from being in matches with people like Sheamus and having main events and fighting for the WWE's relevant championship to going to AEW getting beat up by the House of Whack. Shout out to Aleister Black. I still rock with you, brother. And carrying a title that's meaningless. Carrying the KB Toys Heavyweight Championship. You played yourself, Edge. You had it all, brother, and you let it go because you just couldn't put the boots down. There's a such thing as staying too long in something that you don't need to stay too long in. And how we know that is that's how these brothers end up having kids, because they stay a little too long inside of that thing, we'll call it. Started a cooch. Such thing as staying too long into something. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't even know she was pregnant, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. You went from John Paul Gutierrez to rocking baby boy dresses. You went from Rick Owens to baby boy dresses. Poor Edge. Right, the KB Toys World Heavyweight Championship. Because it's a toy. I don't see no difference between the AEW TBS title or TNT title or the Pizza Hut title. No difference between that than going to KB Toys when we was kids and getting the wrestling belt from KB Toys, getting the Smoking Skull, which they never had in stock. I'm just gonna be honest with you. going to go get you a Smoking Skulls belt, Smoking Skull belt from KB Toys, I don't see no difference. I told y'all you can go to your local Walmart. Let's talk about this. You know how I know that the TNT and the TBS title are toys? They don't even sell those belts as toys. That's how much they don't matter. Championships that matter. Right. Hey, y'all, Edge got that baby boy dress on. Exactly, LTK. Championships that matter. There's figurines of it. There's replicas of it. There's toy versions of it. They don't even got a toy version of the TBS title. That's how you know it don't matter. They had a toy version of the 24/7 title, the European light heavyweight, the cruiserweight, the women's title, the Divas Butterfly title. They had toy versions of the TNA titles. Matter of fact, TNA had a wrestling belt that had, you can open it up and I think put wrestling action figures in it and do all kind of stuff with it, make a wrestling ring into it. They don't have that for TNT and TBS because they're real toys. The wrestling belts that you can get in the children's aisle at Walmart are more legit than the TBS and TNT title. K Breezy says people really pay $800 for the replica. Yeah. See, instead of them paying $800 for an AEW replica title, they need to spend $800 on a personal trainer or something. You can go get you a personal trainer. Like May said, you could have bought a pizza. You could have bought $800 worth of pizza. You wasted your money. I myself am not spending not one dime on anything AEW related or WWE related either because I mean, like the shirts are cool or whatever, and the programs at the events are cool or whatever. Yes, cool. I rock with those. But as far as an AEW championship spending $500 on that, man, you better off going to get you an e-pill. $600 for the TNT title. Man, they need to be giving that. They need to be giving that away. Why would you pay for something that even the holder of the championship look like they don't even want to hold it? I'm not paying for something that the person who's the champion barely want to have it. That's silly. Cora J, Rhea Ripley, or Tatum Pax. Uh, Tatum Pax first. Ripley, cause them yams is yamming. Now Cora J first. If we going by the same metrics that we was going by before, Cora J, Rhea Ripley, Tatum Pax. Not that I dislike Tatum Pax, but I just, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Um, I don't know. They might not be able to because AEW doesn't own the rights to those logos. To be fair, but that's even more reason they shouldn't do it. Right. If you wanted to have a title that can be defended on a TV show, simply call it the AEW Men's TV title and the AEW Women's TV title. That way you can actually market it, and that way it'll actually be relevant. Because what happens when you're no longer on TBS? What happens when you are now on the application that we like to call in the chat Tubi? It's going to be very hard to take that TBS logo out of there and put that Tubi logo on there. Right. There's other things you can spend your money on. Christopher Lloyd, don't make me mad in the chat, brother. Because I will be salty and jealous of you if you had one. I pray. Let me read your comment because I seen a brief section of it, Christopher Lloyd, and I was about to get really jealous and be like, I know damn well you didn't have one, and I went to 5 different Toys R Us stores and couldn't find one. Christopher Lloyd says no, Toys R Us was around. They definitely had the Smoking Skull. They just had to restock. They had the world titles from WCW and one from WWE. Christopher Lloyd. I'm gonna tell you something. Me and my mama, right, when I was a little kid, right, we went to KB Toys and we went to 5 different Toys R Us stores. We went to one in LP, Lincoln Park. We went to one in Melvindale. We went to one in Dearborn. We went to the one that's in Southfield. So LP, Dearborn, Southfield, Melvindale. And then we went to the one that's in Roseville, Michigan, right? And then we went to the KB Toys that was across the street for people who are from Michigan, from the Detroit area. There was a KB Toys at Macomb Mall. Rest in peace, Macomb Mall. I think it's still popping, but it wasn't popping when I was a kid. We went to the KB Toys across the street, and then we also went to the KB Toys that's in Warren, Michigan as well. And guess what? No smoking skull bell. I even heard advertisement as a kid that they were selling the Brahma Bull bell. Couldn't find it. Let me check the prices real quick. Yeah, they high as a kite. You know the wrestling fans fat when they gotta sell you a belt extender. Who walking around with that belt around their waist is what I want to know. Oh, jeez. Tubi title has a ring to it. Absolutely no troll. Yeah. The world Tubi title? I don't see a problem with them going to Tubi, if I'm being honest with you. There's less pressure. You don't have to worry about numbers. You don't have to worry about demographics or demos or viewership or competing with anybody. You can put it on Sunday nights. You don't even, bro, they can literally run AEW Dynamite, AEW Rampage, and AEW Collision back to back to back on Sunday nights on Tubi. It's simple. They can have Doggy Bone come out talking about Scissor Me being a freak like Eddie Winslow. It's simple. Go to Tubi. You ain't got to worry about numbers. You ain't got to worry about demos. All you got to worry about is the quality of your show and how to bring in more people. And then if your show get better and your fan base grows, then you can go back to cable TV. If that doesn't happen, you stay your black or not black, you stay your AEW behind on Tubi. It's simple. I'd rather buy a Demi Lovato shirt. Make that 2. And they don't even cost $800. Bro, there's so many other things you can buy with $800. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. You can get a whole decent PC setup, a streaming PC setup for $800. The PC gonna cost you about 750. Get a little cheap monitor for 50 off Facebook Marketplace. You can do that. You can invest into stocks. You can invest into crypto. You can buy you a business. You can buy you some booty. You can pay to play. You can trick off. You can do a lot of things with $800. You can pay your bills. You can go buy your mama some flowers, buy your side piece, main piece, consistent cat some flour. You can do so much with $800. You could. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. You can go ahead and start a whole T-shirt business with $800. So why in the hell would you spend $800 on a wrestling belt that nobody cares about? Just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand. I don't get it. The belts in AEW, as Matt Hardy say, are obsolete. I think that's the right word. I don't know. They're not relevant. Their champions don't matter. Edge is the TNT champion, does not matter. Willow Nightingale is the TBS champion, does not matter. If Mercedes Moné wins it, it does not matter. Gabrielle says I'd rather save the $800 for a Vegas trip. Yeah. And then when you go to you can go to Vegas about $250 round trip on Allegiant. I wouldn't fly Allegiant. It's ghetto, but I mean the tickets are cheap. You can go get you a round trip flight with Allegiant for like $240. So then you have a little bit left over out of that 800. You can go to Vegas, have a nice time, get you a hotel for 4 nights. Man, you can go to swap meet, go get you go get you some of them Spanish drinks. Go get you some of them watermelon drinks with the sugar cane in it, the cane sugar in it, which are one of my favorite drinks to actually drink when I go to Vegas. If you got a bridge card or you got a food assistance card, because I know some folks that's got some food assistance cards. If you got a food assistance card, you can go ahead and use the food assistance card on the drinks in Las Vegas, just to let y'all know. I got a homie who told me that. I ain't got no food card because it's not, in my range. My poverty level is higher, too high for that. But you can do so much stuff with $800, bro. You can have the best night of your life. Hey, if you ever in the mid Michigan area or in Michigan, you come to my area, man. I know some girls do something for you for $200. I ain't never paid, but I got some homies that have. You pay $200. You can trick off for $200. Still has 6 left. Go get you some Evisu jeans, some Red Monkey jeans. Go get you some Clear Forces. You see, there's so much stuff you can do with $800. You can go get the whole fit Soldier Boy hat on in the I Got Me Some Bathing Apes video. For $800. So I don't know, man. At this point, the fans can't save AEW. Twitter can't save AEW. Rick Ross can't save AEW. Nobody can. It's over. Pack it up. Pop the champagne and pack it up, partner. It's time to go. Just no more, man. We just sat here and watched the whole episode of AEW Dynamite, and I seen every single reason why I say the same things that I say on this channel. The exact reason why I call AEW for what it is, and I don't give it no love, and I don't give it no life. I keep choking it and choking it and choking it out until it can't breathe no more. The exact reason why. Because you're not doing anything for the wrestling business. If you're doing anything, you're making it worse. Because now you have people like Paul Levesque who see what AEW is doing, but has a different type of budget. So he's going to do AEW-esque things on a WWE budget. That's a problem. AEW, just like Twitter fans, bro, cancer to wrestling. It's cancer. It's killing the wrestling business because they make it okay to do the bare minimum. They do a lot in the wrestling ring and jump up and down, hop, skip, and jump, tope suicitos, and all these silly moves that they call out. But they still give you the bare minimum. And they're making it okay in the wrestling business. And it's not okay. I'm going to skip this ad because I'm about to get out of here in a sec. It's not okay for wrestling to be at the state of what it is. And we can't blame nobody for it besides AEW and the people who support it. Because those are the people that's on Twitter crying and moaning for people like Cody Rhodes to be the champion. Cody Rhodes ain't doing nothing as the champion. WWE's ratings are lower than when it was when Roman was champion, when The Rock was there. The new era of WWE, don't that make sense to y'all that it ain't working? When your numbers are lower than what they were before it was a new era, no one's interested. And we can't just blame Paul, and we can't blame Shawn Michaels, and we can't blame WWE. If you want to blame anybody for where the state of wrestling or WWE is or AEW is, you got to blame AEW and its fans. Because they are the reason why people don't understand the concept of what wrestling is anymore. They're the reason why we watch Monday Night Raw and there's a gazillion random matches that aren't relevant to any storyline. They have the Judgment Day walking around like the elite. They're the reason why. So when you sit there and you watch Monday Night Raw on Monday, when we sit here and watch it, we can't say that WWE is in the state of its situation because of WWE and Paul Levesque. We have to simply look at the truth. If a person like Tony Khan, AEW, and its fans aren't in the wrestling world, it ain't gonna move like that. Most of us been watching wrestling forever. And we know the difference between quality and someone overfilling us with quality, with quantity. Pause. Overfilling us is crazy. We know the difference. So with that being said, it has been 3 hours and 16 minutes of me streaming and 2 hours of me suffering through an episode of AEW Dynamite. I'm about to get off of here. If you haven't liked the video yet, make sure you like the video. If you're a new person popping in, watching this stream, make sure you become a subscriber and you hit the post notification bell so you know every single time that we drop a video. We have a Patreon. Become a member over there so you can see exclusive content. And if you want to donate or give a tip to the channel, you can go ahead and go ahead over there on Cash App and donate to the channel. We take super likes, super thanks, and super stickers. Shout out to LTK, K Breezy, Christopher Lloyd, Dante Jerome 23, Micah Does It, Retro Neon, Official Maneater, Banana the Bad Guy Williams, He's Serious, Kadarius Williams, Vegeta Lover 92, Alejandro Gonzalez, and both of those people who donated to us tonight. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. We'll be back here tomorrow for the TNA watch party. So make sure you get ready for that because I'm pretty sure it'll be an interesting show and I won't feel like I have to watch it with my eyes closed. AEW's not going to get better. AEW's not going to grow. We sat there and watched a 2-hour show of AEW and gained nothing from it besides Darby Allin got hit by a bus. Why is Darby Allin here? Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers, the Master Marks Militia, and the Day One Doggy Bones, and the people that's in the stream. Please don't make me watch this again next week. I'm out this bitch.